Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. By the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, I declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, it is an absolute privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the 28th of our 2002 Open University degree ceremonies. I'm delighted to welcome to the ceremony today some key supporters of the university who have found time in busy diaries to join us for our celebration. And I'm also delighted to offer a special welcome to our honorary graduand, Mr. David Harrison. We're delighted to be able to honour you today, David. Each year, the Open University awards a range of qualifications that you've all worked extremely hard for, from certificates of higher education to doctorates. And during this year, more than 10,000 graduates will be presented at our degree ceremonies. For my colleagues, and certainly for me, they are highlights of our year. We love getting the chance to celebrate your amazing success. We have ceremonies throughout England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland. You are graduating today from the largest university in Europe with an extraordinary scale, scope, and reach. Our university's success is down to what you, our graduates, achieve. And that's not just the qualification that you're earning today, but the difference that we know you'll make with it. And so it goes without saying that today is a really important day in the lives of you, our graduates, your families and your loved ones, as well as the university and my colleagues who I hope you feel have nurtured and supported you. And you could be forgiven for thinking that with the pomp and ceremony, the gowns, the music, that today is a solemn occasion, but you'd be completely wrong. We're in Yorkshire, we expect it to be very, very noisy. I think we want today to be a real day of celebration, and everyone should be able to cross the stage to thunderous applause or whatever other way you choose to express your enthusiasm and support. And the last time I did this ceremony in Harrogate, my favourite moment was when a very small child yelled, "Go Granny," with a really loud voice from somewhere up the back there. So you're all on notice to make lots of noise up at the back. So, graduates, we want to practice embarrassing you right from the very start. If you are able to, graduates, would you please stand? And everybody else, let's give them a kick-off round of amazing applause. Thank you, graduates. I think that's warmed us up. You can sit back down now. And there's lots of other ways that you can show your appreciation to your graduate who's here today. Please do post messages, photos on social media. And if you use the hashtag OUFamily, lots of staff and students and other people around the country who support us will enjoy sharing your celebrations. So for today, we're going to start with a presentation of graduates who've gained higher degrees and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Law. And they will be presented by my colleague, Mr. Billy Coker, who's Head of Student Support in Academic Services. We'll then see the awarding of the honorary degree of Doctor of the University to Mr. David Harrison. Ms. Jumar Johnson, who is Chief of Staff to the Vice-Chancellor, will present Mr. Harrison, who will then be able to sign our honorary graduates book and make his reply. And then we'll continue the presentation of graduates for all those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees, and diplomas of higher education. And at that point, once all our hands are really aching from all that clapping, I will conclude the ceremony with my address to the graduates. So let's get started, and I call upon Billy Coker to present the first group of graduates.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled How does a population residing in a UK town perceive hospice care provision? Qualitative study of Milton Keynes and its hospice, Zana Bailey. And for a thesis entitled Separation and Recovery of Base Metals from Waste Streams at Low pH, I present Daniel Marin Florido. And for a thesis entitled Modelling and Key Information for Automatic Grading, I present Suraj Pandey. And for a thesis entitled Belonging and Othering in Times of Uncertainty, a study of the impact of Brexit in UK restaurants, I present Laura Reeves. For the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, I present Philip Dawkins. Wendy Wood. For the degree of Master of Arts in Classical Studies, I present Gillian McIntyre. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Christine Poulter. Donna Stothard. Jeffrey Young. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, I present Robert Latham Jenkins. For the degree of Master of Arts Open, I present Michael Baldwin. Lucy Reed. For the degree of Master of Arts in Translation, I present Chloe Archer. Jane Evans. Petra Young. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Lewis Hollingsworth. Darren Sahota. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Leadership Practice, I present Emma Graham. Leslie Johnson. Jane Lambert. Chris Nixon. Amanda Robinson. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Daniel Willers. For the degree of Master of Engineering, I present Hannah Marie Stevens. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Networking, I present Sean Henderson. For the degree of Master of Science in Computing, I present Philip Johnson. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, I present Natalie Prince. For the degree of Master of Science in Mathematics, I present Roisin Carters. Solomon Lugmeyer. For the degrees of Master of Science Open and Master of Arts in Online and Distance Education, I present Sally Ann Clark. For the degree of Master of Science in Science, I present Dilyara Nugent. And for the degree of Master of Science in Systems Thinking in Practice, I present Andy Jones. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Jill Allen Gillan. Jason Aldrich. Melissa Allenby. Rebecca Amis. Lisa Andrews. Samira Aslam. Catherine Bailey. Natalie Ballas. Elaine Barker. Elizabeth Birch. Laura Stamps. Michelle Bird. Matthew Blowman. Harley Botham. Shelley Boyer. Georgia Bradley. James Brannan. Harry Brackley. Tegan Bratton. Sophie Breho. James Brockbank. Laura Bryan. James Bundy. Louisa Burniston. Jake Callahan. Rudo Chinambiri. Wayne Christie. Sam Christmas. Peter Coe. Emily Cole. David Coleman. Elizabeth Cook. Stephen Craig. Matthew Cummins. Jessica Dale. Helen Dakin. Helen de Wolf. Samantha Dixie. Graham Draper. Joseph Duffy. Lucia Ellis. Catherine Entwistle. Eloise Evans. Andrew Fahy. Tamara Farah. David Farrow Grogan. Charlotte Fell. Tanya Finnemore. Lisa Fox. Peter Foxley. Carla Harrison Roberts. Jennifer Hartley. Tracy Hartwell. Debbie Helens. Rebecca Hewitt. Emily Hollins. Bethan Hudson. George Hurt. Abigail Hutchings. Gemma Hutchinson. Jessica Ingalls. Kimberly Frost. Amy Garrett. Aaron Garens. David Goff. Dean Graham. Lisa Grant. Lindsay Groom. Donna Hackleton. Amanda Haig. Melissa Hamer. Lucy Hammond. Terry Hankinson. Rachel Harmon. Emma Harrison. Donna Jackson. Samuel Jackson. Martin James. Claire Johnson. Louise Kane. Sharon Kane. Sam Kavanagh. David Kay. Scott Kerr. JD Kabista. Christine Lefroy Owen. Richard Madison. Helen Marshall. Sarah Marsland. Komal Masood. Paul Mason. Aislinn McGowan. Krista McKenna. Katie McMahon. Ramisha Mahmood. Ruth Miller. Zuzana Michenkova. Amy Monday. Samantha Moody. Heather Moore. Kimberly Moore. Willow Nicholson. Sarah North. Karina Oakes. Vicky O'Neill. Christopher Owens. James Parker. Valerie Parks. Faiza Patel. Marie Pepper. Christopher Phillips. Penny Pitts. Leanne Potter. Kate Pursley. Sally Reeve. Nazia Rehman. Phil Revitt. Jenny Ridley. Nicola Robinson. Tess Rothery. Donna Rowan. Emma Sams. Hannah Saville. Anne Scott. Aisha Shahrukh. Tracy Simpkin. Jeffrey Solomon. Amy Stewart. Kaylee Story. Chelsea Swan. Amy Swift Lampett. Raphael Tate. Howard Taylor. Rebecca Taylor. David Thompson. Kathleen Trigg. Lou Wake. Dawn Walker. Jen Walker. Joseph Ward. Rosemary Ward. Josephine Warren Sanctuary. Mark Watson. Lauren White. Julie Wilson. Rachel Wright. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts and a Diploma of Higher Education, I present Helen Kenworthy. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present Christopher Blackley. Kiefer Holmes Rawson. Francesca Yosu. Tom Kay. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Alexandra Bainbridge. Samantha Battensby. Corinne Burnip. Leanne Clark. Kaylee Griffiths. Victoria Halliday. James Hessian. Fiona Moulton. William McInerney. Fawzia Mukhtar. James Neat. Heather Parsons. Gemma Saville.
Nana Sewa.
Nana Sewa. Ian Sharp. Lara Sinanan. Donna Smith. Eva Vihova. Robin Walters. Katrina White.
My hands. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates, and guests. David Harrison is one of the North East's most successful entrepreneurs, having dedicated his life to ensuring business plays a central role in building strong communities and a fairer society. From executive sales director at Allied Dunbar, David went on to found the financial services firm Positive Solutions in 1997, which went on to become the largest firm of its type in the country. Only 10 years later, he established the financial services group True Potential, which represents 1 in 5 of the UK's financial advisors. It is internationally recognized for its innovative approach to transforming financial services through the use of technology. For example, the group developed Impulse Save, which allows people to save any amount, anytime, anywhere. David has a long-standing interest in supporting people to make educated decisions about saving. As a proud alumnus, he understood that the Open University had the potential to make a huge difference and has been a driving force behind the True Potential Centre for the Public Understanding of Finance. Based in our business school, the centre aims to help the public understand better their personal finances and make informed choices for themselves, their families, and their future. It offers free courses which help people understand how to manage their money, investments, and financial journeys. A hugely successful program which has benefited thousands of people, the centre has been honoured with the Guardian's Business Partnership Award, and today perhaps is more relevant than ever. David is also co-founder of the Harrison Foundation, a charitable body which prioritises education, healthcare, and improving life chances. Over the past 15 years, the foundation has donated millions of pounds to good causes. In 2017, David created the first Harrison Centre for Social Mobility, based at the Beacon of Light Educational Centre in Sunderland. Since then, over 1,000 young people from disadvantaged backgrounds who had fallen out of mainstream education systems have gotten their lives back together at the centre. Students learn core English, math skills, as well as IT, business, and enterprise. This year, David has created 4 further Harrison Centres for Social Mobility with a range of partners, including the Open University. In 2020, the Harrison Foundation co-founded the COVID-19 Business Pledge to mobilize business in response to the crisis. This work is now feeding into the Social Mobility Pledge, another of David's initiatives, which he co-founded in 2018 to encourage businesses to support social mobility by adopting fair recruitment policies and offering work experience and apprenticeships. The pledge also celebrates innovative ideas and highlights best practice. To date, more than 700 organizations have signed the pledge, with potential benefit to millions of employees and students. The organization has recently accelerated efforts to tackle the widening opportunity gap, which has resulted from the pandemic. David was personally impacted by coronavirus early in 2020, and as a result, set up the Unisolated COVID-19 group, enabling people self-isolating to connect with one another. This invaluable online community has helped hundreds of thousands of people deal with the effects of grief, stress, and loneliness, creating opportunities for connection and friendship. David exemplifies the values of the Open University: to be inclusive, innovative, and responsive. And he embodies the characteristics that we hope to instill in our students. He shows that entrepreneurial and community spirit can and must go hand in hand, and his generosity and determination to give back make him an ideal role model for aspiring business leaders. We are delighted to recognize his contribution to British business, education, and society. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of the Doctor of the University, David Harrison.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you all. Thank you, Open University. You've no idea how I feel right now, how humbled I am by this tremendous honour. I'll put my glasses on. Does that make me look more intelligent? Yeah? Okay. Over 20 years ago, I was on a stage like this. It was in Newcastle, however, receiving my MBA. I was probably one of the first of the intake for that degree. I think I was the stupidest MBA. It took us about 5 years, by the way, to get to that point. But then I put a lot of that stuff into action. Not all of it, probably about 20% of it, which is still a lot, into action. I and my businesses are a product of that learning. I found schoolwork boring. I know probably some naughty boys and girls in the audience, but I probably beat you at that, because I thought I was the cleverest and the funniest, probably the funniest in the class. Unfortunately, teachers didn't always agree with me. In fact, mostly didn't. Having said that, I remember to this day the few teachers that made a huge impact on me, which is important for, I think, for the academics. The difference a good teacher makes is huge. So everybody that works alongside me knows the names of those teachers because I actually use them as passwords. So they know my favorite subjects at school, and which is geography. And they know the name of the geography teacher, which I can't tell you because I can tell by the audience, some of you will be up my accounts pretty quickly. I found attaining O levels hard. I found it very difficult to concentrate in school. I just want to play football, have fights, go out with girls, normal stuff. I didn't find it interesting at all. I found attaining an MBA easy, which sounds arrogant. Trust me, I'm not arrogant. I just found it easy, and which is the key, I think, to the experiment which we're all going through in this room, which is at certain times in your life, you're ready, and other times you're not. So I was ready to do it. It's obviously hard work, you know, not just the students, but everybody supporting the students know about the hard work and the long hours and the frustrations and at times the difficulties that you have just to study. And I have an obvious bias. If somebody comes to me with an OU degree, you know, it's not nepotism, but I'd probably give them the job ahead of somebody who's gone to a normal university at 18 and come out at 21. I got the same badge as you, but I just went to the pub. So I didn't go to university at that point because I didn't need that. The content and the teaching made it interesting, and combined with work, made it practical, and I really enjoyed it. And of course, I had a lovely wife at the time. I still, for some reason, I still have her. She's in the audience. I had 4 children. I still got them. I've got 12 grandchildren. I didn't have them. And I've been reliably informed there's another one on the way. So it's unlucky for that daughter, I guess, not for us. There's no doubt in my mind you are part of the greatest educational establishment in the world. And I've looked at education establishments. I have been several places in the world. Education can't possibly stop at 21 or 22. You have to be educated all of your lives. You have to take new things. And we do it all the time. We do it instinctively. But the way that OU do it, I think, is the best place to learn. And the education is open to all, as we heard with the speakers earlier. It's open to all and taught by, no doubt about this bit, the top academics in the UK. You get the pick of the bunch. You get them here. So don't ever think when somebody says, oh, OU, that used to happen to me when I was younger. You know, now OU's come of age by a long way. The depth of research is staggering. So you should be very proud. It's been an example to me. And of course, that means not just the people behind me here, not just those in Milton Keynes, but also scattered throughout the UK. I've been lucky. I think luck plays a big part in all our endeavours, and there should be a course on how to get lucky. I think I might try for that one. And I've introduced the OU, as Juma said, throughout the world, and got people enthused by it. It is the best way to learn, no doubt about that. I know for you all today, this is a special day. I know it's taken you and I years to get here. This isn't something that you've just done in 1 year, 2 years. This took you years to come to this point right now, today. So you should savor it. You should enjoy it, and you should meet people. You mightn't see them again, but they'll be kindred spirits. All of us here have gone a route that most people don't do with education. And you should be, I'm proud of you, because I'm part of it. I'm proud of me. And I'd like to thank you for your attention. It's always worrying when you get somebody standing up with a speech like this and they go, oh no. By the time myself, it always takes a little bit longer. I thank you for your very kind attention to me. And even the children have stopped. I've sent them off to sleep. So there's no, I can be hired, by the way, if you want us to come around your house. And, thank you, Open University, for helping me achieve my personal goals and honouring me today. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees, and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, I present Emma Allen. Brett Baldwin. Mark Baxendale. Ayrton Laura Beattie. Hermeet Birdie Simpson. Emma Blacklock. Sophie Booth. Karen Bracegirdle. Andrew Branscombe. Anthony Bridge. Rachel Brotherston. Jennifer Brown. Jessica Bull. Suzanne Bullymore. Jasmine Bunting. Jack Bino. Steph Callahan. Krista Carmichael. Rosie Chilton. Jake Crosby. Melanie Cunningham. Tracy Cutler. Neve Daly. Kirsty Davis. Gemma Dennison. Sean Devine. James Dews. Nicola El Kharouf. James Farrell. Tom Fenton. Alan Fennick. Emily Gannon. Amelia Garnsey. Alana Gatford. Adam Gibbons. Claire Gibson. Joshua Goldsborough. Amy Green. Heidi Green. Hannah Greenwood. Karen Greer. Terry Haig. Rebecca Hall. Philip Hangyo. Jessica Hargreaves. Melanie Hay. Emily Healy. Grace Heap. Patrick Hetherington. Louise Hicks. Philippa Home. Bobby Hudson. Louise Hughes. Sarah Hughes. Katie Hugo. Rebecca Hunter. Aisha Hussain. Alice Jones. Christina Jackson. Emma Jackson. Jasmine Jackson. Yvette Johnson. Thomas Jones. Jessica Kidder. Ian Langford. Jennifer Lister. Emma Logan. Katie McKenzie. Joe Mahan. Susan Martin. Gully Mariam. Kay McKean. Rebecca McSherry. Alexandra Miller. Samantha Morris. Julie Mullins. Marcus Murray. Sam Norton. Herbie Nichols. Mandy Nunn. Emma Oxley. Autumn Palmer. Abby Lee Parker. Jordan Parker. Kaylee Patchett. Alba Pedrero de la Cruz. Jack Pitchford. Adeline Reed. James Reynolds. Gemma Robinson. Laura Robson. Emma Sanderson. Cara Sangster. Hannah Sainer Clark. Linda Scott. Sarah Shiruda. Joe Simister. Eleanor Smith. Thomas Swift. Louise Tuff. Catherine Taylor. Martina Theodoridou. Sarah Thompson. Hannah Tomlinson. Rebecca Varley. Thelma Vesey. Siobhan Walpole. Jade Westerman. Hannah Wright. Emma Rowe. For a foundation degree, I present Helen Bennett. Rebecca Blackhurst. Denise Duncan. Rebecca Exley. George Petrie. Leslie Ridley. And for a Diploma of Higher Education, I present Getty Ahmed. Samantha Beedham. Patricia Bogg. Louise Brown. Rebecca Cahill. Andrew Callaghan.
Well, Yorkshire, as ever, you did not let us down. It is always a huge privilege to share graduations. They're probably the best part of my job. And after the past couple of years, it's even better to be able to share these moments in person. What I especially enjoy is the range of expressions as people come across the stage towards me. Some of you just look amazed, joyous, or frankly just relieved that you've handed in the last ever TMA. And there are those of you who always share a little of your amazing journey, so I always have to wear waterproof mascara. And of course, there were also those of you who frankly were looking at me going, let me off this stage as fast as possible. Please do not stop me for a chat. However you reacted, I hope that you have enjoyed your moment in the spotlight and that you would agree with me that we've shared a lot of joy and a celebration that almost lifted the roof off Harrogate Convention Centre once or twice. Now, those of you that are graduating, you're focused on getting across the stage without falling over. And frankly, some of you in those heels, what were you thinking? And you don't see the looks of awe and pride and delight that we see from the stage in your family and friends and supporters. And we know what an amazing group of people you are. Now, I firmly believe that OU graduates are the most extraordinary group of graduates anywhere in the world. And David, I think, probably proved that with his own experience as an MBA alumnus, and what he has gone on to achieve is just amazing. So graduates, I'm going to ask you to put your hands up, probably once or twice for some of you, because I think it's a really good way to illustrate just what an amazing group of people you are. So would you put your hand up, graduates, if you've helped bring up a family during your study? If you've had any caring responsibilities? If you've been employed or done voluntary work while you've been studying? And if you wish to, don't worry if you don't, if you've dealt with health issues or a disability while you've been studying. I think we all take our hats off to you. Just looking at those hands, I don't know what better illustration there could be of what an amazing group of people you are. And you are joining an amazing alumni club, more than 500,000 OU graduates all across the globe in just about every country in the world have, like you, studied part-time while holding down a job, bringing up a family, caring for dependent relatives, and possibly all of the above. And so I get a bit cross when people refer to you as part-time students. If I compare it to my own time at university, I'm one of those people who went at 18 and never left. I had lectures and labs to get to. I had a fairly significant commitment to the student bar. But I was considered a full-time student, and you are considered part-time students. And I think we should call you double or triple-time students. You should be very, very proud of what you have achieved. Congratulations. And I hope you're also proud of the university that you've achieved this with, a university that has phenomenal impact and has done throughout its more than 50-year history. I think the OU is in a class of its own. You might not realise it, but OU scientists have been involved in pretty much every major space mission since the university was founded in 1969. And our scientists' research on everything from the ocean to the universe has shaped understanding of the seas and skies and given inspiration to a huge amount of BBC television documentaries. Our world-leading research and our commitment to research that has societal impact has recently been recognised. The Research Excellence Framework, which the UK government do across all universities in the UK, rated over 80% of our research as world-leading or internationally excellent. And we know our researchers' work transforms lives, shapes policies, and tackles critical challenges across the 4 nations of the UK and indeed worldwide. And that research inspires the teaching. So the fantastic materials that you get are influenced and inspired by and authored by world-class researchers who also uniquely, because of working at the OU, get to bring their research into people's living rooms. I'm guessing quite a few of you have watched either Frozen Planet 2 recently or a little while ago, Green Planet. You might not realise, but 2/3 of the UK population watched Green Planet, which is just astonishing. And worldwide, our total viewing and listening figures for the work that we do with the BBC reached 287 million people last year around the world. So we really are about bringing education to everyone and opening up for everyone. And employers get it, as David illustrated brilliantly in his speech. Over 70 of the FTSE 100 companies sponsor staff to study with the OU. And all the way from small companies to the NHS, it's always lovely to give nurses their degrees on days like today. We know that the OU inspires employers and employees to create better futures. A UK government survey said that employers felt part-time students were hardworking, committed and disciplined. Well, no kidding, right? I think you are all proof of that. And employers do recognise that. So whether you're looking to use your OU qualification to improve your career or change career, just remember a few of those facts to quote to the next potential employer. And another unique feature of the Open University is the ways in which we are always open. Free, bite-sized learning on our award-winning Open Learn site, and the OU playlist on the BBC Ideas platform has featured OU academics research with over 40 videos there that have reached 5 million website viewers, and this year won the prestigious Judges Award at the Webby Awards, which I am assured is a really big deal, though I had never heard of them, I confess, when I was told that we'd won another prize. But the brilliant thing about the Webby Awards, that work we do with BBC Ideas and our Open Learn site, is that it is free learning for anyone from anywhere, available at the click of a mouse. And we use that to help the international work we do for people who need our help the most. For example, recently, amongst the raft of measures that we've put out to help Ukrainians fleeing the war, we have developed a package of our free online learning on Open Learn to be translated into Ukrainian. We are giving financial support and assistance for existing Ukrainian OU students and a funding lifeline for potential students from the Ukraine now living in the UK. So when we talk about opening up the future to everyone, we really do believe in that, and I hope you feel a part of that mission. Thinking about the UK, you might not realise, but we work with 21 police forces across the UK, training the next generation of police officers. And for some reason, thinking about our work with the police then leads on to me also thinking about the fact that our ability to reach huge numbers of people includes our work in prison. People in prison who want to turn their lives around can do OU courses. The learning doesn't stop. We're here to change lives for everyone, everywhere, and that's exactly what we're all about. And it's lovely to hear today from some of you as you came across the stage that what you've done with us has changed your life in some way, whether it's boosted your confidence, given you a new career direction, or you've just fallen in love with a subject that was previously a hobby. It's fantastic to hear about your journeys. In graduating today, you are a member of a university that is a world leader in technology and innovation in education, with a serious goal to help all kinds of people in all kinds of places to learn. And I love that video we showed at the beginning that talks about us as a movement of millions with a mission of one. And every single person who's crossed that stage today represents that mission of one so brilliantly for me. Now, the nice thing about graduation ceremonies, or one of the nice things, is that I get the chance to say thank you to a host of people who have contributed to your achievements today. From the advisors who handled your first inquiry, to the academics who designed and wrote your course materials, to the student services team who supported you when it felt like you couldn't go on, all the way through to the ceremonies team who make sure we're all in the right place and everybody bows at the right time and all the other things that we could maybe get wrong, but they make sure we get it right on a graduation day. And of course, any special chance to say thank you to our amazing associate lecturers, the team of tutors right across the 4 nations of the UK and indeed beyond, who have helped guide you through your modules and assessments and given you feedback and encouraged you. So it's a nice chance for me to take a moment to say thank you to all the Open University staff and colleagues who've made your learning and today possible. Thank you, colleagues. Now, all of us staff know how hard you guys have been working and what a tough triple time journey you've been on, and we're all incredibly proud of you. But there are some other people in the audience today who we can't avoid acknowledging have dealt with the one thing that is harder than being an OU student. And that is, of course, living with an OU student. Many of you will have had incredible support from family, friends, and colleagues, the people who've enabled you to keep going when you thought you couldn't do it, when you were up at midnight, when you were ratty about this difficult assignment, or whatever it may have been. Those people out there in the audience today have helped you, and hopefully they have inspired you, as I'm sure you have inspired them with your achievements. So graduates, you might want to try and spot your friends, family and loved ones in the audience, and let's give them a round of applause. When you leave today, of course, you become an ambassador for the OU and all that it stands for. And we hope you stay in touch because we do love to hear about your journeys. We have a fantastic alumni association. We have an alumni careers group called Toucan, which is on LinkedIn. Use our careers service. It's free for 3 years after you graduate, and they do some amazing work. We're really interested to know how the unique qualities of an OU graduate help you in your careers, in your life development, in your ambitions. And the more we know, the more it helps us to convince people who maybe feel nervous or lack confidence or are unsure about embarking on distance learning themselves. Some of you may be, when you've had a pause to recover, and then wondering what on earth you do with all that free time now you're not writing assignments every night. Some of you will think about continuing your studies with us, and there's several people today who've told me they're already in their masters or are thinking about their masters or moving on to a PhD or going off to do something else. So when you get bored, you know where we are. You all personify the motto on our crest, learn and live. And I hope you feel that you can make the most of this opportunity, being that OU graduate who helps to realise opportunities for others, as our honorary graduate today, David, so brilliantly illustrates. If we want a better world, it's about redistributing opportunity and knowledge, and that's as important as redistributing wealth. I'm sure many of you feel that studying has added a few grey hairs, but I think we only grow old when we lose sight of our ideals. And I love the poet Samuel Ullman's phrase, years may wrinkle the skin, but to give up enthusiasm wrinkles the soul. I loved the enthusiasm today. So many of you telling me that you'd loved your subjects, that you'd really enjoyed yourselves. Admittedly, 1 or 2 of you said, thank God that's over. But, you know, I'm sure you have all enjoyed your enthusiasm to get to the end of your degree. I hope you stay forever young in your souls, generous in your hearts, and ambitious in your life goals. And we are all so very proud of you. Graduates, would you please stand one last time so we can give you one last very, very rowdy congratulations. Thank you very much, everyone. It's been a really fabulous ceremony. The proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I now declare this meeting of congregation closed. Would everyone who is able to please stand?